have a new character.
Sometimes really bad things stick with people. I have no idea why. This was just a notion of, like I like to do like bad stand-ups. This guy's named Red Rednecky, the redneck comedian. Okay? And the jokes are intentionally terrible, and he has a catchphrase. So see if it amuses you. I don't know. Intentionally bad comedy.
This is my second to last show, and you're trying shit out on a piece of paper. Look at this. It's like, well, this looks like a f***ing suicide note. You rip it out.
I played this theater a few times, and I came out like, look at this bit, look at that bit. And it never really worked. So I discovered that the Largo Theater...
Yeah, this is very experimental theater.
Yes, but I saved it. I was going to work this out someplace really, you know, a small club stuff, but I thought, let's do it on one of Conan's final shows. So, because I want to just try shit out.
Sure. This is Red Rednecky?
Red Rednecky, the redneck comedian, intentionally bad. You ever crap so big you don't know gonna go down that turlet? Come and get some.
Wait, is that his catchphrase? Come and get some?
Come and get some. I married my sister only 'cause mama turned me down. Come and get some.
This is scaring me because this would do very well in some places.
It surprisingly does well. I asked my mama, what's for dinner? She says, roadkill. I said, what kind? She says, I gotta take a drive. Come and get some. My grandpa invented the phrase dollars to donuts. Every time he got a buck, he bought a donut. He died at 37. Come and get some. You know, you need to hear them.
Yeah.
This one's a little emotional. My mama asked me, what's your dream, Red? I said, living in a shack and drinking beer all day. She said, don't dream too big, because you always end up disappointed. Come and get some. A little souvenir. Come and get some. Come and get some.
I want to say, until you started trying shit out, it was an honor having you here.
I was trying stuff out the whole time. Listen, I did the best I could.
I met you, I don't know, I was 24 years old.
24 years old,
you were the funniest person then, and still, to this day, you make me laugh so hard, and you're a brilliant man, and you're a very nice guy, and you coming on my show all these times over the years. If you had told me in '88 when I first met you,
it's amazing.
Someday, Conan, you'll have a show, and this guy will come on, and he'll waste time on your second to last show.
I'll take it. That's good. That wasn't boring then, you know? You saw someone without... But let me come right back at you. You, when you started, and then you were a writer primarily on the show, and I kept hearing, Conan's the funniest guy in the writer's room, you know? But then I'd be around you, and you'd be a little shy.
I was quiet around talent.
Yeah, I would do little voices, come on, you know. And then eventually, you became the funniest guy in America.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'll take 9. I'm happy to be 9.
Well,
or 12.
No one in the last 30 years has done this much comedy that's this good. I don't think it's volume and, I mean, I didn't know we get this serious, but really, I mean, there's only as funny as you. There's no funnier than you. And you and Andy, no one has a sidekick, you know, relationship like really? This.
Yeah.
Because Andy will just lay you out with the subtlest things out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And Conan will be very sweet as pie and then explode into this comedy bomb. And this nice audience is seeing that, you know, this thing we've had together all these years, and we've become really, really good friends in the last 5, 6 years.
We really have, and I love you, and I thank you so much for being here.
I love you too,
and,
man.
Let's talk to we share a therapist.
We share a therapist. But not at
That's not a joke. Not at the same time.
Not at the same time. But most of my sessions are about my relationship with Conan.
Yeah.
And I try to get information.
And I every now and then I'll be like, Dana, she'll be like, she will, I won't give her name, but she will say like, how's it going? I'll be like, well, you know, doing a little better than Dana, cuckoo. And
the basic.
I'm probably not supposed to disclose that, but I think it's hilarious that you and I have the same therapist.
Howard Stern, I told him, and he was very upset about that. Oh, that's just wrong. You should have your own therapist. You know, that's just terrible.
No, she's fantastic.
She is fantastic. You're fantastic. I'm fantastic.
Dana Carvey, everybody!
So good.